Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gay.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast.
What it do?
In this motherfucker with another one.
Ooh, yeah, 153.
113, episode 113.
Gay.
We in here, man. Why couldn't we get to 13 on Friday the 13th? That would have been dope.
Because we skipped a couple weeks.
That fucked us up, yeah. But A Slick and Real in this motherfucking, man.
In that bit.
And, yeah, when y'all want to start it?
Gotta start with the shooting. Mad shooting from last week. Because it literally happened right after the episode dropped, Saturday.
So, if y'all didn't know, which I'm sure y'all do by now, last week, how can I even introduce that? A white, I'm not calling everybody a white supremacist. A white motherfucker, a white crazy motherfucker, went to a grocery store.
No, he's a white supremacist.
He's a white supremacist.
He wrote that shit on that gun and went in specifically target certain people.
Yeah, that's
a nigga with white supremacist. A nigga with white supremacist views. I ain't calling that nigga. That nigga's an 18-year-old loser. That's really what the fuck he is. Went into a fucking grocery store filled with older black people and shot 13?
But I don't like to be that cliche person, bro. Because it is kind of corny to say. But these niggas don't never go to the hood do that shit. They don't never. You know, not to say you want them to, but they don't. You see what I'm saying? Like they don't. They go to the grocery store or
they don't want no fight back.
A movie theater. Like,
somewhere you.
Everybody's vulnerable.
Yeah. I ain't want to say it in a way like
everybody. You're not expecting someone to come in with a gun.
Exactly. Shit is crazy, bro. The motherfucker had damn near 200-page fucking manifesto that he posted on all these weird-ass websites. Nobody caught it. Nigga, the craziest part to me is that he went live. Not only recorded the shit, he went live to do that shit. Fucking Twitch still ain't said shit about that, which is interesting to me. We can get into that, but...
She streamed it on Twitch.
Live. To, 20 people was watching at the time?
That's crazy.
I really don't know what to say about this shit no more, bro. Like, we've been talking about this on this show for 2 years straight down there. I feel like we've done said everything that could be said, bro. I wanted to ask y'all, like, what can, like, serious conversation, what can niggas really do to change what's going on in this fucking country?
Get more concealed carry licenses. Be more aware on a day-to-day basis. Outside of that, you can't change people you ain't even... You don't know that, man. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's a random white boy just show up with an AI, like
I hate to be pessimistic about this shit, bro, because we all like to say, like, one day, shit'll get better, but how, bro? With shit like this going on, and, I just don't see how sometimes. Yeah. How the fuck can you change people to think like that, bro? Would they even sit down with you to talk to?
And would you want to even really sound
like
that man, for no good reason, he walked into a grocery store and shot at people's parents and grandparents. And
remorse,
and
bro.
Parents. Like, you know, their mothers, the children. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. When they shot people's family members.
I say no remorse, but, you know, I always say I hate watching shit like this, but sometimes I feel like the shit is necessary. This motherfucker went in there, bro, shooting the whole store up. In the midst of shooting the whole store up, this nigga had the wherewithal to see a white man stop and apologize, fool.
That's what that temporary insanity goes out the window right there. I don't have no insanity, please.
So I say no remorse and shit, but it's like, I feel like if he'd have shot that white person and found out later, he'd have felt bad about that shit. But don't give a fuck about the 13.
Bruh. How fucked up that is.
Shit is crazy out here, bro.
And even for that white person to know it, the only reason you did survive, boy.
Because of the color of your skin.
Picture that.
The only reason you just survived, motherfucker. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Prayers to all the families of people that lost people. Especially shout out to the security guard that lost his life that tried to smoke his ass.
Shout out to him. 0. Try.
Like you said, bro. Get your dogs up.
Yeah, at the very least, fuck. All start dumping back at this bitch ass. Fuck. It's really like, what can you really do? Like they come take the nigga to get Popeyes. Like, what the fuck?
Like Pac said, bro, if you black, you better stay strapped. And that's a conversation we have right now, bro, because in our community, like, we talk to people like us, you'd be like, go get a gun. They'd be like, yeah, I already got one, boo-doo-doo-woo. But it's a lot of people in our community. I would even say maybe the majority, especially like older people,
should go
women.
get a legal firearm and be responsible with it. Of course, let's not just talk about gun ownership. Let's talk about like responsible gun ownership. But like, yeah, man. At the end of the day, the course of history has shown us several times that if these people want to come move you out your home, they will. You should be willing to defend your own family members. You should be willing to rely on a group of people that have shown you time and time again they don't give a fuck about you. Like, you should be willing to, at the very least, defend your family, at the least. Let alone your neighborhood and your community, but at least your family. Like, come on.
I don't know what more we can say about that.
Yeah, man. That's just being a man out here. Survive, provide, support, and protect, motherfucker. Like,
and I don't even want to say that though, bro, because I need the women especially, fool, because I hate having these conversations with the women in my life, bro, because they so against that shit. And I understand
and
why.
The reason being, but you gotta understand, it's not even really about like
being tough or being.
It ain't got nothing to do with it. If you think somebody tough for having a gun, then that's more so on you. You know what I'm saying? Most people would say, don't mean shit. More pussy motherfuckers got it than actual. Yeah, so.
I feel like people think if they get a gun, they'll crash out type shit, but.
Some people would.
Some people definitely would. And it's about knowing yourself and shit.
Right. You gotta be responsible. That's why I say responsible gun ownership, bro. Cause just because you have something, don't mean your boyfriend cheating on you. You gotta go grab that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no.
Use that shit for what it's supposed to be used for, man.
Yep.
But, what y'all want to talk about next, man? Let's talk about something to bring brighter up. Yeah.
First, RP to everyone. Of course. Prayers for their family members.
I wish I had a list of all that.
I hope they get life or death sentence or something. Fuck.
We can talk about that right quick. How the fuck they always get caught alive?
And they never get more than a couple months, couple years. They never get. We have not seen a life sentence. Have we seen? Did the dude Amar Arbery get life sentence?
I think they did. I think they did.
Yeah, they got life sentences.
That was the only case that I could
remember. I want to say Dylan Roof got life, didn't he? Or
did he?
Did he? Yeah, I think so.
I hope he did. Fuck, I don't even. I'm sure.
But yeah, man, shit just weird. Hey, man, he real live. Didn't even get fuck getting shot. He didn't even get beat up. A knee in the back. None of that shit.
It's a story right now of a black man up on. I want to say North Carolina. He up on death row right now for a crime he ain't commit. They know he ain't do it. He's still up on death row.
I keep saying.
Dudes like this shoot up a whole church or a grocery store and they get a couple years. Like, that shit crazy.
Fuck that nigga. Man.
It's cops still putting trafficking charges on marijuana convict. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana arrest and shit. But you ain't.
That's another thing, bro. They say the manager of the grocery store was in the office. You know, they be having the back offices. Called the police and the fucking dispatcher hung up on her, bro.
Yeah, that's something we should talk about. People with humanity, bro. Their awareness and their literal just how humane you are. People are losing that shit. Because in the moment, if somebody is ducking down, hiding behind the counter, whispering to you that somebody in here shooting, why the fuck are you not aware enough to say, okay, man, we about to send somebody? Why is your instinct to argue with them and disagree with what they saying?
Bro, like at your job, that dispatch job, this ain't no fucking trucking dispatcher. Man. This shit life or death if somebody calling 911.
Son,
bro.
The fact that she's calling and whispering on the phone let you know something going on. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit.
I need you to be calm, man.
She's like, it's another prank call and hung up with some bullshit. Whatever she said. Either way, that's some life or death shit. Luckily, that girl survived, though. Luckily.
And that's probably just because she was in the office and shit.
You know, it's fucked up. We might never would have heard about that call if she did.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have released that. Like, how fucked up that would have been.
Yeah, that's wild. Get whoever the fuck that dispatcher was the fuck out of here.
They don't need that job at all. Fuck, you got somebody shooting up a grocery store. You hang up the phone.
That's one of them jobs that they probably hire anybody, but they should probably really do like background checks and shit, like big time.
Somebody shooting up a store and you hang up on them. Like, that's crazy.
But if some current called, though, I bet y'all to send a unit
right.
with the swiftness.
These kids are over here cooking in the park. They're not supposed to. There's no permit.
This country, dog. This country never ceases to amaze me.
They're playing loud music really loudly. Squad car be there 5 minutes. Fuck.
All right, I got something to lighten the mood. They say Rkelly got a new friend in jail. I don't even know if this lighten the mood. God damn.
Yeah, it was left.
Yeah, that's not.
I'm not even about to go to this.
Rkelly has a new buddy.
Because even that gets weird, bro. Because
it sounds like it gets weird.
They say his new friend.
Oh, man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all take a guess. Who y'all think it is?
Nope. Go ahead, tell us.
Leroy.
No, Leroy.
I'm never gonna fucking guess it. Because you know why? It's the nigga that did that shit in New York on the train, bro. That we talked about a couple weeks ago.
He is locked up in New York.
Why the fuck is that the nigga Rkelly in jail making friends with, bro?
Yeah, Boondocks episode.
Our whole life, bro. we just realized it, bro. But this shit is crazy.
Some kind of cartoon / reality TV, something.
And who is the nigga that's in Rkelly jail that keeps spilling the beans on what he doing?
You ain't gonna believe what
this nigga Rkelly. Gotta be a CEO and just watching this nigga every move. Gotta be.
Nigga on reality shows.
That nigga makes all the wrong choices, bro. It don't make no sense.
Man.
All right, man. Let's see.
Basement Veneers.
Everybody got to hustle.
Yeah.
Gotta get your money.
Yeah, I'm a person. I don't knock hustles.
I'm knocking this one.
Yeah.
I'm knocking this one. All
I'm not
the
really anything health though. Anything health related, you probably shouldn't be doing it in somebody's basement, bro. Like, I know the course of history, right? I know what we've been through as our people, but you probably should not be doing anything medical, dental, anything in someone's house, bro. Like basement, anything. Like
so, this dude goes on a Twitter rant. He's upset that this business, quote unquote, fucked his teeth up. He going like all story time and shit about he was feeling down, wanted to do something to pick himself up. He's like, I'm about to go get my teeth done. Which is a good idea, you know, you do it right, go get your teeth done.
Nigga went down Minnesota.
But yeah, he decided, I guess he seen a post. Shawty had a dental service going on out her basement, though. Posted a picture of his new veneers. Them joints crooked, yellow.
Not they gave him somebody old teeth. Young, they done took one of the junkies' teeth out and shit and put them in somebody.
That's nasty, bro.
They done took grandpa teeth. He don't even know they missing. Like, what my teeth at? They can't find them. Fuck.
You know why this was so funny to me, bro? I used to fuck with a dental assistant, right? And like, when she told me what veneers was, the shit blew my mind. That shit the same shit that toilets and shit made out of, right?
Porcelain.
So how the fuck is that already yellow?
It's a good question, actually. Actually,
Bruh.
a very good question. I have no idea. What the fuck? Damn. And somebody had to be using them, bro. That's why I said they took them out of somebody's mouth. It's crazy. Somebody ain't pay their rent or their bill. They came and got them from the yard.
You seen they was crooked. You kept putting them in.
They
Like we already started.
yeah, they beat the nigga ass and get them back.
You ain't make your payments.
Crack on one of them. We'll knock off $40. Knock off $100.
I want to see what his teeth look like before, because now,
It's just off-white.
off-white and crooked.
This nigga said off-white.
I came to get some straight teeth.
He go get some Virgils.
Go ahead. Well, fucking Virgil dentistry. Nah, that shit tough, bro. Cause like I always say, if I ever like lose a tooth, I might cry. I might really cry, bro. I don't see how people be like front toothless. Like, I'm serious about my teeth, bro. That's tough. I would feel sorry for you, but once you pulled up to the house and was like, oh, I know this neighborhood. Like, Once they walking you down to the basement.
Is crooked yellow.
She was doing that shit with a ring light, fool.
Go ahead.
Whose teeth are these?
Whose teeth?
Like, where'd you get these?
Where'd you get some teeth
Where'd you
from?
get some teeth, bro?
You are not licensed. They don't send you the
that
real
question
medical
matters.
shit.
Yeah, where'd you... Somebody died. She was like, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Just a moment.
Salt
They
them
like-
shit out his mouth.
Yeah, they
Like,
grind your teeth down and shit to do that shit. You let this motherfucker saw your teeth off?
And her, like, Good Times was on. Like,
Look, we doing bracelets. Good guys braces.
don't be that.
If you want us to do your braces,
Don't be that.
come through.
And if anybody could start a business,
Yeah,
I'm gonna start
you
a
hear me.
basement BBL.
You know how much Dennis fucking make? This nigga said a basement bitch.
What you gonna fill him with? Cotton?
Going to jail. You're going to jail.
They can't be voluntarily.
Yeah, all right.
Polyester.
I will not be doing none of these things.
How y'all feel about this age of clout? I hate the word, personally.
Age of clout. I feel like we kind of late to be having this discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying it because, like, it's been going on for, like...
For a minute, yeah. But it's been going on for a minute, but people act like this is something that's just going to go away. And I don't fucking think so.
Anything for stardom.
To me, this shit getting crazy.
True. It's not good.
This week, I seen a rap nigga do heroin in the music video.
What?
The topics today is wild as fuck.
All
I don't
props.
you can say that, though, but, like...
It's too precise.
It was just baking soda.
So he shot baking soda into himself?
No, it looked like it.
Alright. I didn't see, like, the track marks and shit, so maybe. But this nigga, according to
It was all
him,
CGI.
according to him, he did heroin on camera. Thoughts?
Like, was
Oh,
that
he said he did
part
it
of the
himself?
song?
Yeah.
The nigga's dumb. I'm sick of this shit.
The
they
song
making it-
didn't have nothing to do from what I was listening. The song ain't had nothing to do with
I
heroin.
ain't giving him an alibi. He like, yeah, nigga, I was snorting coke. Like, nigga, what?
I forgot what his reasoning was, but it was something like he just wanted to experience it type shit.
So he shot a music video.
His lawyers is pissed. Like, nigga, like, shut the fuck up.
The whole video is him. He showed shit. Motherfucking cooking on the spoon. Syringe.
Like,
all that shit, bruh.
it's like the first scene of Ray and
And
shit.
then the rest of it is just the rest of his day high as fuck. Dog, bruh. Like he in the house like
Just bugged out.
Son,
what the fuck is wrong with niggas, fool?
why would
And if
you-
it ain't real like you say, it's some hell of a acting, bro.
Oh boy.
like, why the fuck would you?
They need to put him in some hood movies if he act.
No, what?
If he can act like a fucking bro.
If he
Yeah.
acting, if he acting, it's on the bluff. You hear me?
And if it's real, you just fucking dumb, bro. Like, what if you really get addicted to that shit?
Well, we saw where it started.
We were digging to something. You willing to do that? Like,
According to him, that was his first time, but it looked like he knew what he was doing.
No boy. Damn.
You put
he said, I've never done this before.
you put that shit in front of me, I might fuck up a couple times. So,
Did he get signed?
apparently, people know him. The people that was like tweeting and shit knew of him. So,
You doing something right?
said he had like a MF Doom
That's
produced
not-
album.
Not the
I
heroin.
gotta stop thinking that.
I'm
though,
just
bruh.
saying, his
No,
music
bruh.
problem.
Listen,
That's
no.
even. That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on,
But this
hold on,
clout
but
shit,
hold
bro.
on. Yeah, but I gotta stop thinking just because someone has a bunch of followers or just because people tune in that they're doing something right. That's not how this shit work no more, bruh. Like somebody could be literally up that joint chopping chickens off some wild shit, and they could have 1 million followers. That don't mean they doing something right, bruh. Like that's
Nah, but they say he got like a MF Doom produced album type shit, which could just be you paid a
So,
nigga for some beats. bro.
possibly, yeah. That, I still don't. My point stands. I don't. Shit ain't
That
right.
doesn't negate
Doing
shit.
heroin on camera is never gonna have a good. Cause now what,
I
bro?
would never work with this nigga.
Where do you go from here?
Hey,
Now you get your 1 million views on this one fucking video that don't got nothing to do with the song.
Crystal Meth is next.
And why heroin, bro? Like that's a '70s drug.
Yeah. her, nigga.
Hey, everybody smoking weed on camera. Y'all niggas ain't doing this heroin though.
No.
No.
Was he by himself or he had an entourage?
He was dolo. The whole video, he was dolo, bro.
Well, at least he didn't bring nobody else into his bullshit. Like,
The camera was on the tripod. Wasn't nobody in
he
there.
ain't asked his man.
You know damn well niggas would have been like, you about to do what?
You know you tripping, right?
And if you don't got people in your life that'll say that, then nigga, you around the wrong motherfuckers.
Say no.
Just say no. Yep. Just that's my answer right there. Just say no. With the real.
And he bought a lot for a nigga to say he never did it before. Like, I might like this shit.
He said this is for the camera.
Hey.
What we got next?
You saying they was, you say they was on Bronny ass?
Oh fuck! You took a white girl to prom.
What's wrong with that?
Is she even white? She look light skinned.
She looks white.
She was white.
Oh, she look white.
She look
The
like
picture of me was a little blurry. She just look a little light, but I don't.
his sister looked like she
I
was
couldn't
going for
wrong.
none of
I
that.
don't-
Under the real, did take a picture at prom like she look white to me.
Yeah, I didn't see all that. I just saw that quick picture with the sister.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Nah, she white.
Well,
But
can he live? God
I was
damn.
like, bruh, this nigga's from Ohio and he lives in Los Angeles, like the rich part. Like, what the fuck you expect? And
I was still wanting to take a black
time
prom.
out.
But
Ain't he in like the 11th grade?
yeah, he's young.
This might not even be his
He
prom.
is singing now, but he is a singer.
So he about to go to college or
Yeah.
something next year?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought he was
He
a
coming
joint.
out soon.
I was gonna say this might be her prom, bro. Even still, if he is a singer, this might be her prom. Who?
Either way, you two sisters.
Same shit happened to niggas like from the hood, bro. Like some
Yeah.
girl from some other
The
school
black
asked
and
you
the
to her prom.
berry. The sweeter the juice.
Look, I mean,
We acting like this is a wedding photo,
no
bro. It's
bullshit.
prom.
Probably just hit
Maybe it's just me. I didn't take prom that serious. I didn't go to prom, so I don't take it
Nah,
that serious.
It is like a.
It's probably just a
milestone.
homie, yeah. They probably went to some party and he linked up with his
You
little.
trying to convince me like
I'm just saying, people mad at a picture from prom, bro. Like, it ain't that deep.
I don't care. It's a kid prom.
Live your
That's-
life, Bronny.
Niggas was in the uproar, bro.
Join the Lakers.
But you know how people, when he get on, leave your ass with white girls.
Well, he not even on yet, and technically, he ain't leaving nobody. He not wet, so.
Fucking high school, fool. They talk about
baby.
he grew up all around black love his whole life. Like, bro, calm
These are all
down.
facts, but bro, everything is not a corny social media topic.
Exactly.
The boy gets to date. He's rich. He's LeBron James' son. He could date almost every race. Like, chill, chill, bro.
Not that deep.
Fuck.
Behind the cameras, though, what you think LeBron said?
Nothing. Have fun. At prom.
You had a white J, my nigga.
Bruh. And they pulled the old ass picture of LeBron with some white joint.
Hey, that's the weirdest thing about it, because I've never seen that picture. Where the fuck y'all get this shit?
That's Photoshop.
Who the fuck is right? Who was this girl? Like, that was the lunch lady.
Sick, fool.
That was his math teacher. He just took a picture with her and they gassed
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Right.
it's a whole photo
They
booth of
gassed
prom,
it.
bro. That's crazy. And I have never seen niggas try to smut LeBron like that.
Cause they some clowns, bro. Like,
Why is it that deep? That nigga been with
Alright,
his wife.
bruh, and I don't even-
As long as he been in the NBA, longer than he been in the
how
NBA,
do
he
y'all?
been
But
with his
listen,
wife.
I don't. This is gonna sound ignorant, but on some real shit. Some real shit. Y'all protect D Wade's son from any slander. Was you mad at LeBron's son for
Lord.
dating a white girl?
Don't
Like,
be mad at that one.
I know they were mad at that one, but come on.
Yeah, I
bro,
wanted
like,
to touch
These
that
are
one.
kids. They're kids, though.
But you right, though.
You right,
No,
kids.
you're
Like,
definitely
right.
on that.
Children. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Nah,
Because people was really making a big deal out of this shit.
these
It's
are
crazy.
fucking kids. Like, mind your grown ass business. Like,
Thank you. Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah. They don't got nothing better to do.
bruh.
Nice
Yeah.
touch, though. Nice little suit.
Man, that car was nice. That car was vicious. Shit, nigga.
That's a new thing. Why is prom like a whole? You got
It's like a pre-wedding.
yeah, you got shut that shit down these
That's what it's
days.
like. It's like pre-wedding or something.
I feel like when we went, we was just happy with a
Regular,
rental
yeah.
car and a hotel after.
Yeah. If people got you with a suit and a car, you was geeked up.
Pictures we wasn't taking we was taking
I
pictures,
ain't gonna
bro.
hold you though. No Boosie trying to do on the adult prom.
I seen that.
I might.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Tickets,
Especially because I ain't go. I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not going to some random old
You
nigga.
should have came, but prom is like, it's literally a once in a lifetime experience, but it's not what the fuck they be gassing it up to be. It's like
Which I do.
It's like a party with formal clothes on.
So it's like homecoming.
Matter of fact, it's worse than a party because there's no alcohol and all the adults are there making sure there's no fucking alcohol. While y'all there, like that shit is kind of like a big little ball, but it's like
I wouldn't like being in a suit that night.
Yeah, it's like we just in a big suit real quick. Yeah, that shit was cool, but
I'm glad I didn't. I went to Atlantic City.
Smart man.
It was cool. That'd be something I wouldn't want to miss because now I could tell my kids about the experience.
I would be with an adult joint.
But adult joint, it's like a.
That would just be the same thing it is.
Like,
Yeah,
the stuff Jay-Z be doing be like an adult prom. Like Jay-Z private events be like adult proms. Like
I ain't never been to a Rock Nation brunch.
I'm saying that. I like being an adult prom right there.
But nah, little Boosie hosting.
A tux at 16 just wasn't. I wasn't.
Yeah, that was. It's a lot of money for no.
That boy
reason.
said, "Put your pussy on live. I give you $1,000."
So imagine what the prom gonna be
that
like.
prom gonna be wild as hell. Scribbles and some more shit.
I mean, the whole timeout. Let's go back to something because I got asked now. The teachers was there. Wasn't prom? Prom wasn't at school.
Nah,
it was a chaperone and shit.
Boy, I mean, fuck. I'm not in school right now. Y'all can't tell me what to do.
No, they in there. They're monitoring. They got someone that's passing out the little soda or ginger ale or whatever they passing out.
Yeah, I can't tell me shit. I'm about to do whatever the fuck I want to. Man. Fuck this whole little ballroom up.
The little food, you get be like a little ass chicken and.
How far from graduation was prom?
Corny ass kid.
That's my question. How far from graduation was prom?
I don't remember.
If it was close, I don't give a fuck.
It was close.
And then our shit was ratchet. Our shit was ratchet. I think our prom was on the same night as Oxon Hill or
in the same building.
Same building. Like literally, our ballroom was over here, across and like Oxon Hill or like Sarasville. Somebody shit was over here. Like that shit. Ghetto.
Yeah, I'd have been going.
We should have mixed. We should have all just mingled, but fuck it.
Fucking wild ass summer camp.
Big ass fight.
That's what would happen.
Nigga talking to my girl.
I'd have been cool for a minute, but then it would have went up at some point.
We missed this last week, but I seen something that said a nigga got plastic surgery to get his girl his ex-spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit is funny.
That's commitment right there.
This man literally, she broke up with him. He went, got plastic surgery, changed his whole face, then went smack at her again, and it worked.
I already know what she like.
That's commitment, fool. Because like you gotta change your whole, you gotta move. She gonna recognize you. This nigga I was here before.
Right.
Gotta get a new whip.
Damn. Damn, they gotta change the name.
Yeah, where your family at? Like, hey, they don't got nothing to say about this.
You gotta make an accent up.
And it's crazy because this new face look like a whole like clay mask. Like it looked like the little mask could just peel off and shit. That shit's crazy.
This is the master of the sky.
Did it say if it worked? Oh, it had to, nigga.
Yeah.
I like it worked until she found out.
Like, Tony, is that you? Nigga.
What the fuck?
How sick would you be? You break up with a girl, she crazy, she whatever it is, it's toxic.
And she changed her
And she
features.
change her whole face, get a BBL, come back as Susie.
I feel like I'm gonna know it's her. She gonna be acting weird. Like something's gonna give it away, bro. Something's gonna give it away. Like hold up, bro. Like this shit.
She gonna know some shit she shouldn't know. So like, I told you that before.
Like, how the fuck you already know that? Like,
Not gonna hold you. I might marry her.
Just cause she did that?
Hell yeah. If you go through that much, goddamn.
well, she probably willing to do some whole crazy other shit.
Here we go. Leave again, nigga. I ain't doing this shit again.
She probably willing to do some whole nut shit. Fuck that.
I move across the country. All right, let's talk about these wild ass niggas that's getting tattoos of Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels before we say anything.
Did y'all see that Kevin Samuels? You know, this is weird. Did y'all see that Kevin Samuels was in the episode of Atlanta the week he passed?
I ain't watch it yet, but
yeah, he's in that episode. The week right before he passed away, he's in the last that episode of Atlanta.
He was in that Future video recently too. Yeah, nigga was out there.
Making appearance.
Coincidence.
It's crazy that like life just going on. And
Yeah, but I want to get no tattoo of that man on my thigh. That's just like...
Yeah. I can't remember who was I talking about that with, but that shit is crazy.
Niggas get tattoos. Niggas put them in a little pendant that niggas put their grandma in. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, fool.
Like, Jesus, man.
Stop. What? Did y'all see the picture they put this nigga face on Malcolm X? Holding him up. Bruh.
Why would you ever put Kevin Samuels on Malcolm X? Like,
These niggas is crazy, fool.
why not just leave Kevin Samuels by himself? Like,
You know what it is, bruh? The shit pisses women off, and niggas like to piss women off. That's what that is. Because it's no other
some of these
reason.
motherfuckers just, they do the corniest shit. Like,
Super trolls.
Mm-hmm.
well,
Going as far as a tattoo is, like, somebody need to ask something what that's about.
Yeah, because unless that's your
the
family,
wildest shit was that it was facing his nuts. So
Yeah.
like,
He gonna be working out.
look was like this way. Like, that was pretty weird. Like, that's pretty weird.
Why the nigga eyes?
I need to know how that nigga changed your life specifically. Like, if he ain't changed your life in some type of way,
Why would you get that? You literally not getting no compensation. Like, the nigga ain't gonna sponsor you now. So
people call Drake weird for having like famous like people on tattooed on him and shit. Like, he got a lead, he got.
boy, they had passed away. So I feel like anybody that passed like a Bob Marley
Kevin
tat.
Samuels passed away.
I'm saying,
about to
facts. That was a good point. But it's different though. Like, it was a lead. It was like a Bob Marley. Like,
A
I
fucking
guess
legendary
Kevin
person.
Samuels might represent something for
That's
you.
why
so.
I need to know what he did.
If he do,
for you,
like,
bro.
yeah.
He had to give you a loan.
Y'all done made this man a martyr. He had a heart attack. Like,
World weekend, bro. What?
that world is crazy. This is a crazy world. Crazy place. We talk about some NBA shit real quick. Get the basketball shit out the way.
You might have already talked about Bronny. Who y'all got?
I told you the Warriors. I've been saying it for a minute.
All the way?
Yeah, they taking it.
They can beat the Celtics?
Yeah, can the Celtics beat the Warriors? Is the question. I get the Celtics knocked off a couple good teams,
A
but
couple.
bro, none of them teams were on the Warriors level.
Yeah, that's true.
As a team, as a whole, I agree with you. But is Klay Thompson going to give you Klay Thompson for 7 games?
Yeah, he just gave you 30 against the Grizzlies.
But it mattered, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. If Boston
think-
play how they been playing,
I think Boston's the only team that could beat the Warriors, but
Yeah.
the Warriors going to beat them.
Miami don't really stand.
Yeah, Miami don't stand a chance. I don't think so. Like, they play good defense, they can compete, but yeah, once the Warriors get to shooting them threes, I don't know if Miami can keep up.
How long you think Luka lasts against him?
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. At best 5.
Shit, you got him winning the game?
Right. I said at best 5. It might be a sweep. Like,
It's looking real broomish, nigga.
I hope not, man. I want to see one like all-time game from Luka. I just want to see that.
You got that with Phoenix, nigga. Like,
yeah, you did. You got he was cooking
Nah, I
against
should have
Phoenix.
semifinals. Give it to me when it
No,
matters.
he got Klay Thompson on him, Wiggins on him. Like, yeah. It's a wrap.
Got Dinwiddie.
Hey, shout out to Dinwiddie, because we Wizards fans,
Shout
right?
out to Dinwiddie.
In that game 7, he over there scoring 30, or game 6, maybe he dropped 30.
He ain't give us 30 all year.
Man.
Not even close.
That man cut the bush. He got back to cooking.
He ain't even put up that many shots with us, probably.
no bullshit.
Bruh.
And he coming off the bench now. Like,
I'm happy we got Porzingis, but like we need a point guard, nigga. Fuck what you do.
Nasty work.
Nasty work, right?
I hope they get swept just off that. I want to see Luka
Right.
win, but fuck Spencer Dinwiddie. Sorry.
I ain't hating on him like that, but it do blow me.
As a Wizards fan, I'm very
I'm
mad.
blown. Yeah, I'm blown. It's like,
like,
bro, this is what we needed. Like, what the fuck, nigga? This is all we were asking for. Like, what the fuck? But I give him credit, though. He hooping in the game 7 to go to the Western Conference Finals. I ain't no hater.
See if
All
you
right,
can
see
believe
me?
But let's talk about Pat Bet. What? Go ahead.
I'm a hater.
it. I'm going to ask, speaking of fucking haters,
Pat Beverley.
this nigga Pat Bev been on a
This-
hater tour.
Hey, Shawty is funny, though. 'Cause why you just gonna go in there and hate on Chris Paul? Like,
Because they don't like him.
cause that shit is funny. Cause to me, it's like you hating on a nigga at the same position as you. That's like light years ahead of you, bro. Like, it's like Kendrick Perkins or what was the other dude?
Talking about Shaq.
Yeah, talking about Shaq or Jerry Dudley when they talking about Kevin Garnett. Like, nigga, what? Like, that's just crazy.
I think he think because he played defense, plays defense, quote unquote, that he can like.
He called that nigga a cone.
Yeah, that was funny, but it's not true.
It's not true, bro. Like, it is true to an extent.
It might be true at this older age.
Yeah, but this is a nigga that's made all defensive
he's top
teams.
10 all. It's top 10 all times in steals.
Whole bunch of steals,
So nah.
Yeah.
Like and then, like you said, Pat Bev is just not that guy.
It was a point in time on 2K. You literally could, as soon as you drive past Chris Paul, it was a pluck. Like, he was taking that shit. Like, it's a video game, but yeah, nah.
Pat Bev is the last nigga that should be talking. But I get why he is, because he don't like the nigga. Like, he pushed the nigga last year, or whenever the fuck that was. He don't like the nigga, clearly. But that nigga's on there hating. Big time.
He's super hating.
He been on there all week hating.
Hating, super hating.
And it ain't just Chris Paul, it's everybody.
JJ Redick almost called him a nigga. He just like, motherfucker.
Hey, JJ Redick funny as shit on that jump. Yeah, he be saying some real shit. That's who they need to have on them more often. JJ Redick. Get these other dumb motherfuckers off here. People like him who won't give this say some real shit.
Ex-players. I don't want to hear these old niggas that ain't never did it.
Done with the Stephen A. Smith. Done with the Skip Baylesses. Shannon Sharp. Yeah, Shannon Sharp's he's a gold man. He's a nut.
He is a bird.
You know, the old white dudes, even the old dudes, Michael Wilbon. The old dudes who ain't never played the game. Like,
old school niggas, yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't even know if we could pull up Michael Wilbon's stats anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
from the 60s?
Like, come on, man. Like, why is he up there talking about LeBron James? Like, that makes no sense. Like, you're not even a hooper from around the way. Like, at least those guys could say, like, yeah, that's some unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about basketball. Or if you played in high school, you can talk about the sport.
This niggas is a journalist, man.
Right, yeah, you're just a journalist. Like,
not to say, like, you can't know the game, but niggas don't be knowing the game.
But it's like you as an athlete, though. Because even me, I just play high school sports, right? You know what I'm saying? I play other little sports outside, but mostly high school sports, right? When I see a person who ain't never, like, you can't run a 40, talk about a 40-yard dash, like, that shit is very mind-boggling. It's very mind-boggling. Like, not like you're a coach or like a scout or something for the actual league or, you know what I'm saying? Not like a school. No, like, you're just a
journalist, yeah.
You're a journalist.
Right,
like,
for a newspaper or something.
What the fuck? That shit is crazy.
And even journalism is a wild. Like,
because that's the real reason why a lot of teams in the NBA be breaking up and splitting too early. Because, like, the media get involved, but it's like there's a bunch of cornballs writing and making stories about athletes. You don't even think like an athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Shit that they don't even really know for real. Sources.
Yeah, you see two athletes getting in an argument. You don't realize they're on a real team, like in high school. That same act, but look, on some real shit. The same nigga I argue with in training camp can be my best friend by the time the playoffs come. You know what I'm saying? That's in high school though, because we stuck on the same team. The NBA and pros ain't like that. Y'all beef real quick, they get your ass up out of there. But you lose some of that though. You lose some of that aspect of a real team. Yeah. But keep moving. We ain't got to stay in the NBA. That was random.
I think I got the Celtics. Celtics in 7.
I'm taking the Warriors. Oh, you talking about over this? Whoa. Celtics over the Heat?
Celtics in 7. No, against the Warriors, bro.
Nah, I don't think they got it. They have nobody.
I wouldn't be mad if the Warriors win though.
They don't got nobody with Steph Curry, bro.
Defensive player of the year.
This is you're not sleeping. I'm gonna say I ain't sleeping, but this is the Warriors proving that they ain't never need KD. This is that run. This that run right here.
That's a fact.
Good point.
This is that run. Right
I wouldn't be surprised if they win, but
they replaced that nigga with Jordan Poole.
Yeah, this is literally their run right here where they're like, yeah, bro, you needed us.
And if they do pull it off, that's pressure. More pressure on KD for real. Niggas saying get rid of Kyrie, like for who? Who the fuck y'all about to win?
Yeah, nah, they tripping. That shouldn't even make sense. Like, get rid of Kyrie.
Like what, bro?
I think it dropped 39. Like.
Dropped 16 in game 4 though.
Alright, but by that point he was already 39, 30, like 20 something, like games 1 through 3.
You can say that game 1 would have been a blowout if it wasn't for Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie dropped 39, KD dropped 23. So it's like, and I'm a KD fan, bro. So it sounds like on these last episodes since he lost, I've been getting down on him, but really I want to see Hall of Fame mode KD. He ain't giving us that. Like, he ain't giving us no Hall of Fame.
Not since the Warriors.
You feel me? But even to me, bruh, I didn't see a Hall of Fame mode with the Warriors. The team was Hall of Fame mode.
He hit some big shots.
But he was on cruise control.
Yeah,
he just stepped into
it was
shot.
easy for him.
Easy for him. I'm talking about like LeBron going to Boston 45, or Jordan having to get past the Celtics, or Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit, like literally Hall of Fame mode. Like niggas, like Dirk running through the like. Really, I'm talking about Dirk for how Dirk was Hall of Fame mode, ran through the whole Western Conference to the final.
Him and Kyrie could do it, but they need a lot of help. They need more people around them. I don't know if Ben Simmons gonna be that, but they can do it.
Trust the process.
That's what I need from KD. I ain't gonna shit you. I need a Hall of Fame mode run. Like after that, I'm good. I take it.
What's up with this monkeypox shit, man?
Racist bullshit or something. I don't even know what to call it. Why I gotta be called monkeypox? And I know that's probably annoying to people to hear.
I seen something today. I don't know if this is true.
Why monkeypox?
But I seen something today that said like.
And then why they had to show a black dude in the video? I mean, in the little. Yeah, the little picture they released. You know, the little tweet that went viral initially to say monkeypox has been. Yeah, it was a little black guy with the shit on his stomach.
The only joint I seen was a white dude with shit on his
They switched it. They switched it.
But
it was like really.
And then I seen some shit about some real monkeys got loose or some shit. I don't know if that had nothing to do with it, but shit. Look, we always this COVID shit. Like is a. Shit don't usually happen like this. Before it was fucking Ebola. Before that it was bird flu. Like we have
shit
these
just go away.
Yeah, bro.
Staff.
Everything ain't gonna be fucking a pandemic and shit.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna hold you. When Corona first came and they said it was one case in like Seattle, Washington, I was like, oh yeah, fuck them niggas. Yeah. Right. It's on them. The next month, nigga, that shit was crazy.
Man,
I would hope the monkeypox ain't like that.
Monkey flu. Hey, monkeypox sounds like some made up fairy tale shit, bro. Like, why don't they name it something else just so people like take it serious? Like, I'm not taking monkeypox serious.
Alright, you say that next.
That niggas had chicken pox before?
Nah.
You never had, you probably had, don't remember.
I had measles.
That shit.
People told you you never had it?
Nigga, I was in my body, nigga.
But no, fool.
You usually get it when you're young.
Yes, fool. You can get it when you're 3, 4. You can get it young and shit.
Well,
most people do it.
I wish I'd have got it when I was like young enough not to remember.
I don't remember, but I know.
It ain't that bad, but that shit itchy as fuck. You gotta put that dumbass lotion on and just sit there. Just fucking oatmeal baths and shit. That shit terrible, bro.
I caught measles. That shit was not fun.
Do kids even get that shit anymore?
Hell no, I don't think so. Some medieval shit. For diabolical warfare.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about monkeypox. I'm hoping there's nothing. Superhead getting married?
No.
No, that bitch. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I get so upset.
You can't even be married though, bro.
Because he was sweet for it.
Yeah, he letting the shit happen. So, Superhead has told this story before. But she was married back when she was fucking with Wayne. She added a new name to it and said Bow Wow. She was fucking with Wayne and Bow Wow at the same time. She was married. And every couple of weeks or every couple of months or so, her phone will ring and it'll be one of them niggas. She'll pack her bags and be like, yeah, I'm gone type shit.
Yeah, right. I remember that.
Said, we went into detail and was like, one time the nigga was popped behind her. She woke him up out of his sleep to move his car so she could go, yeah. And this nigga just be like, oh, have fun. See you in 2-3 days. So it's like, you can't be mad because, nigga, you allowing the shit.
It's the same dude. They been married all this time?
I doubt if they still married, but they were at a point.
Well, he kind of tripping. He ain't kind of tripping. He tripping. At this point, you could have went and got another joint by now. Like, fuck, that shit came out in like 07.
But she said that shit like a boss, though. She was like, I pay all the bills.
Yeah.
He's big. I was like, damn. Like,
nope.
But it's niggas with that mentality, so I still can't be mad.
Listen, the open relationship mindset, yes, not a marriage.
Not disrespect, yeah.
Right, it's a whole different level. Like, we locked in. It's been 10 years now, bitch. When you gonna stop? Like, fuck, your ass, you pushing 40, 50, you still want, like, you need
when you gonna stop?
Sit your ass down somewhere, man.
They used to say, Wayne had the house phone number. He called at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's not like some wild shit.
She'd get her ass up and go too. Have it right in the whip.
She said when she got back, he had her bathtub running.
No, she said sometimes they argue. He wasn't always cool with the shit. Sometimes they'd get into it, but yeah, fuck no.
This is the last time you going to see Bow.
But this, if she's saying she was like the only motherfucker bringing money in, and that's how she getting her money.
Her name is Superhead. So
yeah, you knew what you was getting yourself into.
When she come back from work, you gonna draw a bad for her? You gonna kiss her too?
Probably.
She been gone for 3 days. You got a family. She got kids.
Like my stomach queased a little bit.
You thought it's just Wayne and Bow Wow, boy.
No, but like Derek Jeter.
Who in the studio with them this week?
Little baby. Oh, come on.
Disgusted and mortified.
Shit is tough out here,
man.
Yeah. No, shit is tough for niggas like that.
Shout out to J. Cole hooping again.
yeah.
This is J. Cole's hooping. I like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know J. Cole was 6'3".
I thought he was like 6'5".
Yeah, I thought he was a little taller than that. They got him listed at 6'3". I'm 6'2", so that's all right.
This nigga really hooping in like leagues though. Like
this
shit ain't no like rec league shit.
Yeah.
I feel like if you can make the team, nigga, go ahead. You in Canada this time. Nigga.
On some real shit, I was just about to say we need more athletes. I honestly, I'm one of the people who really believe a lot of guys, even in the neighborhood, to be hooping in the park, technically could be playing or hooping overseas.
Yeah,
I fully believe that. You know what I'm saying? You could still be playing pro ball in an overseas uniform, like getting paid to play ball. Like
niggas just don't.
It's not just on niggas. No, the teams. It's not a thing right now.
Yeah,
it's not just on niggas.
How the fuck you supposed to? Yeah, how you even?
There's some dudes who get picked up, but they usually play for a school or something, and they'll go over there. But on some real shit, that should be more of a network or an actual tunnel or a thing like a pipeline. Cause how many? Bro, me right now, I'm pretty sure I can go average 10 to 15 plus over there. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact. Put me at shooting guard, small forward, all the way up to power forward, whatever. I can go give me 10 to 15 points, at least. Why the fuck not? Like, why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying?
This is happening.
Stephon Marbury go over there at like 45. Average.
They call him LeBron over
there. Yeah, like, come on. Like, why that? Like,
Chinese MVP 18 years in a row.
Somebody say because they wouldn't want the American guys to come over and take over their league. But if they want to improve their league, I like what you want to do. You want to mix that in so that way the guys over there can learn too. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to blend all that together. Like that way you will improve the quality of your league.
Living in a foreign country for that long would be tough.
But no, they idolize.
It depends. It would be because like with Brittany Griner going through right now. So no, he's right. Depending on where you live, it could be very tough.
Just put your weed up.
Try it, nigga. You thinking about this shit over here, nigga? All right. Yeah, try to get some weed over in some of them places, bro.
It's not the same.
Fucking 80 years hard labor. They gonna nigga, you ain't Brittany Griner, motherfucker.
Yeah, they act like that shit is still in the prohibition era, and that's really what I say. We need the world needs to update in some places. Like it gotta start to catch up. You're selling liquor, but weed is illegal. You're tripping as a culture. Like culture is probably backwards.
I was saying they suing Apple. I'm surprised it don't happen more often, actually. Somebody suing Apple because they kid was watching Netflix on their phone, had the AirPods in, and a fucking Amber Alert went off, loud as shit, and ruptured their eardrum.
Child's eardrum. Mm-hmm. That's the fair lawsuit because that Amber Alert do not got to be that damn loud.
Bruh, and it's like you don't got no choice but to
because on some real shit, even if it only vibrated, everyone would still see it. Like y'all don't gotta make it so loud, so you have to.
Because that vibration is hard as shit.
Right, but then like that vibrate when you look at your phone, it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta make it so loud where everybody gotta stop what they doing and grab their phone. That's kind of annoying.
I have a question.
And then y'all only do it for white girls, like that shit is like really kind of fucked up too. Like,
why don't they just do it by area first of all?
Yeah.
Because I be getting shit that's like fucking. It be in Maryland, but it be far as fucking Maryland. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but see, no, there's a reason for that. Yeah, there's a reason for that. And so if you see that shit on this side, you know what I'm saying, you know too. There's a reason for that.
But is that technically Apple's fault? Because it's not like it just go to iPhones. It go to Androids. It go to...
No, it's a whole broadcast. It's a telephone
that's what I'm
broadcast.
saying.
Y'all gave me these AirPods. Y'all should have made it so it don't do that.
Yeah, that's actually really. If you got it on headphones, if you got it on a speaker, the fact that it does that shit through the speaker, that's
kind of crazy.
You know, the feature shouldn't do that. It should literally just vibrate or something. Like it shouldn't do that. Imagine that loud ass in your ear. You got on AirPods and shit. Like
now, I'm just happy it never happened to me when I was listening to music.
Yeah, right. Like I'm actually happy I never experienced that.
Shit loud as fuck even with just the speaker.
Yeah, it's annoying as shit. Just sitting like right on the table. It's annoying as shit. Like
trying to watch your show and shit. You probably got the phone right here.
You driving, listening to music, or you in class, you at work. All that shit is annoying.
Man, nigga crash or something.
All that
shit go off in the
annoying.
car.
Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, they don't even think about that. It's like panic attack it could cause somebody. Like while they're turning, that shit go off and they panic. Like, I don't know.
Shit crazy. I want to talk about Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about this after the shooting, but that's just better. It was better to wait. You laugh, but seriously though, Freddie Gibbs, listen, good rapper,
great rapper. Some would say.
What he be doing to make these niggas that mad?
Tweeting.
He be pissing these niggas off, Slim.
It's all a sight.
What's fucked up about this? One, they was cool. Two, it ain't even been confirmed because it ain't nothing to do with this. You was just in that nigga hometown and decided to say some dumb shit.
He just got your ass whooped. What did he even say?
It was some sneak diss and shit on Twitter. Only fans know that it was to him, but it was, you know how the YouTube niggas put two and two together.
Yeah.
It was a specific tweet.
So he just happened to run into him, or Freddie? Well, he had 20 niggas with him, so it seems.
That's what I'm saying, though. Nobody is saying that Cuz was there. This is just 20 Buffalo niggas, and he's from Buffalo.
So hold up.
So you said this shit on Twitter. Let me paint the picture for you.
Right now, because I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Y'all just saying he was there the whole time. Nobody ever saw fool. Hey.
They just put into, like, you was in that nigga hometown, they put hands and feet on you that had to come from him.
Mm-hmm. Because he the only nigga in Buffalo. Dog.
Say it then.
Buffalo, New York, yeah, it's gonna be one person. Fuck.
Then he went on stage and performed. Saying the nigga say, how did he take an L? He went on stage to perform with the lumped up eye. And I'm like, bruh, nigga.
I think the lumped up eye was...
Yeah, like, that's the L. Fool.
Yeah, that's pretty bad right there.
At least he's professional, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I gave him, he got hot. Like, yeah. I gave the fact he got hot, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He took an ass up and still went up there and performed.
That's a good way to flip the L.
I mean, he wasn't gonna miss his money neither. I wasn't gonna let y'all niggas stop my money because y'all.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
There gotta be a clause in the contract that you still get paid if you get that. Because you got assaulted at their venue.
Well, there's that.
No, you didn't. This is during the day.
Oh, that was the rain.
He was just walking around Buffalo.
Oh, he was in Buffalo bullshit. Oh, yeah, that's on him though too. I ain't gonna lie. You talking shit and then you just go around somewhere bullshit.
Yeah, bro. Like that's a nigga. That's like a nigga. You famous. A nigga talk shit about you, then come around here.
Yeah, and niggas see him.
Like, yeah,
like yeah, you bullshit.
Shout out to you for going on stage, though. And shout out to everybody involved in that. Like, nobody died, nobody. You just got hands and feet put on you.
Yeah.
Learned a little lesson. Niggas need to stop tweeting this. The moral of that story, like, stop tweet beefing and shit.
Stop talking about people that ain't got nothing to do with you. Buffalo, New York. I still don't even know what it was about.
And y'all was cool. Y'all did music together. I like y'all songs together.
Put that in the early, as hell. How you put that
I did like this.
You tried to best.
I didn't know if you wanted to.
You just stared at it. You
I said, see the DEA say it's a new drug out here.
It's always.
It say it's like a shitload more powerful than fentanyl.
First of all, fentanyl is not a drug, bro.
Explain.
It's a chemical they putting in the damn drug.
I thought fentanyl was its own drug.
Niggas is doing fent straight up now. I thought they was putting fentanyl in some shit.
But you know, like
it's still chemical based. Yeah, it's still.
Fuck
still
that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. All right.
Yeah.
they do put it on the drugs, but by itself is its own.
Yeah.
God damn.
So they
I thought it
say
was like a chemical. They was just.
the DEA is warning of a new drug in D.C. that is dangerous and deadly. The drug is called iso something.
Yeah.
They call it isotonic
ISO
for short. The DEA has officially made it a legal drug, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I ain't never heard of this shit. As a person that lives in this area, I don't know nobody slinging the Tony. Ain't nobody told me they got the Tony. I ain't heard it, bruh. So I don't know. Like, this might be some 80s Reagan shit. I don't know. They putting some new shit out. Let me get the word out.
Snowball all over.
They trying to get the word out, bruh. My fucking ISO was found in a powder form in D.C. and can appear yellow, brown, or off-white. It has also been pressed into counterfeit pills. Yeah. So, be wary out here. I don't see how it's any different from fentanyl, but I ain't a fucking scientist.
I don't see how it's stronger and the body counts ain't dropping as much.
As strong as fentanyl and more potent than heroin and morphine.
Jeez. Nah, that's a no for me, dog.
I ain't never heard of this shit, so.
Right, look, have y'all heard about the husband that snitched on his wife?
What she do?
I mean, you know the story a little better than me, but apparently she was sleeping with one of her students, and the husband found out, and I guess instead of confronting her, he went straight to the principal. He went to the principal and told the principal.
You ain't gonna believe this. You know Miss Robinson?
Mm-hmm.
My question, when I seen it, like I was just like, did you do that because it was the right thing to do, or like you just was mad? Because they said the little nigga was 17,
Almost dead.
almost.
He was almost dead. Fuck.
They said he went through her phone and found text.
I be rooting for these little niggas. I'm sorry. I be rooting for these little niggas.
Where the fuck are these teachers?
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up because you wouldn't be saying that if it was the other way around type shit.
Man, of course.
Of course.
But I'm rooting for these little niggas.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I wouldn't have been mad at it at that age.
I was in high school. My teachers just wanted to teach niggas shit. They wasn't fucking
Not these niggas.
Like, this shit is ridiculous,
I'll
bro.
just catch you trying to be shit.
Algebra
No
and improve
bullshit.
my stroke.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, I have to relax. I don't think it was a teacher at Crossing. I'd have been.
I'd have liked the opportunity, though. Like, God damn.
Is it?
I'd have liked the opportunity.
In my younger years,
I could say at
not
least 2 or
Crossing.
3 that I would have.
Yeah, it was at least 3, maybe 4, because I'm a little weird.
Yeah, I kept mine limited.
Yeah,
It ain't that many.
Yeah, ain't that many, bro. I'd have liked the opportunity, though.
I can stretch it if they want to try.
Come on, yeah.
Real wild, but
I would like to at least be able to turn her down or something. Like, God damn.
I ain't mad at it, man. It's fucked up because you usually hear like the little boy was talking.
Nah, the husband told the principal. Like, that's crazy.
Fucked up, man.
This nigga ain't even divorce her or nothing. He confront her. He just told the principal. What did he do? He just told the principal, then went back home and waited. He just sat on the couch.
Wait, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Honey, you ain't gonna believe this. They suspended me.
What?
Really?
She didn't get arrested. I want to say she got arrested.
I don't know.
You probably not gonna stay with her, but the little boy probably will. See you when you get out, Becky.
Then you talking about some true crime shit, cause now, fuck that. Fuck that.
Stop going through your girl phone. That's probably what the little nigga said to her. Like, Mother, is this Becky? This don't sound like Becky.
No, it sound like that.
That's tough. That little nigga probably think he the man.
Hell yeah.
Last time I got see, but you say men now don't appreciate women as much.
Did we talk about this last week?
I think
Jada?
we did.
Yeah.
Jada Wedding? Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about it last week. We did. Because we got to stop trying to go back in history. Because what the fuck? I'm not trying to go back to the crack era. I'm not trying to go back to the civil rights era. I'm not trying to go back to Jim Crow. Now, damn sure I ain't going back to slavery. So, we chill with the bullshit. I'm like,
Oh no. Did y'all see the Black Lives Matter co-found that
shit. Good. I think that was one of the ones I was supposed to send you.
Paid her family the bag. Bruh.
See, and that shit is crazy because she realized in like almost $1 million. Like you talking about 900,000.
Almost in like what, a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, like it's like it's one thing. I'm proud of it because you're keeping the money in the community, but it's like you wild as shit because you ain't do shit to help the community. Like
$1 million to one person is crazy, bro. And then that make me think like, how much was y'all niggas getting?
Yeah. Like
what you did to be giving $1 million to security?
Do nothing wrong with like the money you didn't do nothing wrong. But like, damn, how much did you really get? Like, fuck.
You can't even tell how much you didn't do nothing wrong with unless you know how much you did, bro.
God damn.
I need to know. Like,
and they've been talking about that for a while now. And it's crazy because...
And then a couple weeks ago, it was the $6 million mansion.
Yeah. But
that's one person in a house that's $7 million.
They said it's some white figureheads, but they don't never be the ones they show when this shit come up. I don't know, man.
She said she bought that with her own finance.
Yeah.
That was for that,
raises even more questions.
That's nasty work right there. To be the Black Lives Matter founder or chairman, whatever she was, and just be funneling money. That shit is
nasty shit, bro.
It's nasty work.
It's like y'all really take like
we talk about read, kids that are hungry.
We talk about the Justice Smollett nigga using the climate of the fucking world to get his shit off.
That was bad enough.
This is even worse.
That's
way worse.
This is
way worse.
Yeah.
This is actual funding. Yeah, this is actual funding they're giving for the movement that we already don't be getting. You're taking that shit to like
do that, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Like black people already don't get a lot of funding for the shit they be wanting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all we got for y'all. Crazy week.
Crazy week. Hopefully next week be much better. Let's talk about communication real quick, y'all.
What about it? Let's get into it.
Yes. Folk, work on y'all communication. That's the word of the week, man. Improve y'all communication this week. Grant people clarity, understanding, but communicate. Fuck. I guess that's it.
That was deep.
The Good Guys Podcast.
113.
We out this, man.